The Rafah crossing, a lifeline for the Gaza Strip, has reopened. This crucial passageway, which connects Gaza to Egypt, has long been a symbol of both hope and despair for the residents of Gaza. This brings a wave of relief and hope for many Palestinians, especially those in urgent need of medical attention. Families separated by the border can now reunite, and those requiring urgent medical procedures can finally seek the help they need. For years, the crossing has been mostly closed, severely restricting the movement of people and goods. The closure has led to significant hardships, including shortages of essential supplies and limited access to healthcare. The reopening is a direct result of the recent ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas. This agreement has brought a glimmer of hope to a region that has seen much turmoil and conflict. This fragile truce has brought a temporary halt to the violence that has plagued the region. The streets of Gaza, once filled with the sounds of conflict, now experience a rare moment of calm. For the sick and wounded in Gaza, it's a chance to finally access the medical care they desperately need. Hospitals, which have been overwhelmed and under-resourced, can now provide better care to their patients. This reopening is not just a crossing of borders, but a crossing into a new chapter of hope and healing for many. The humanitarian situation in Gaza has been dire for years. The ongoing conflict and blockade have crippled the healthcare system. Hospitals are overcrowded and lack essential supplies and specialists. Many patients require treatment for chronic illnesses, injuries from the conflict, and conditions made worse by the lack of adequate healthcare facilities. The World Health Organization estimates that thousands of people in Gaza are in urgent need of medical care outside the Strip. These include cancer patients requiring chemotherapy, children needing specialized surgery, and individuals with complex medical conditions. Ahmed, a father from Gaza City, can finally seek treatment for his young daughter, Fatima. For years, Ahmed has watched helplessly as Fatima's condition worsened, knowing that the medical facilities in Gaza were not equipped to handle her rare heart condition. The constant worry and fear have taken a toll on the entire family. Fatima suffers from a rare heart condition that doctors in Gaza are unable to treat. The local hospitals, strained by years of conflict and limited resources, can only offer basic care. Specialized treatment is a distant dream for many families like Ahmed's. For months, Ahmed has been trying to secure permission for Fatima to travel to Egypt for specialized surgery. The bureaucratic hurdles and the uncertainty of border openings have made this an almost impossible task. Each day spent waiting is a day Fatima's condition could worsen. The reopening of the Rafah crossing is a beacon of hope for Ahmed and Fatima. It represents a rare opportunity for them to access the medical care that could save Fatima's life. The crossing, often closed due to political tensions, is now a lifeline for many. It's a chance for her to receive the life-saving treatment she needs. The thought of seeing his daughter healthy and full of life again is what keeps Ahmed going. The journey to Egypt is filled with hope and anxiety, but it's a journey they must take. Ahmed's story is just one of many. Each family has its own struggles and dreams, all tied to the hope of crossing the border for better medical care. The emotional and physical toll on these families is immense. Countless families in Gaza are clinging to the hope that this fragile ceasefire holds, allowing them to seek medical attention for their loved ones. The reopening of the border is a small but significant step towards a better future for many. The ceasefire between Israel and Hamas is a fragile agreement. It represents a temporary halt in hostilities, but the underlying tensions and mistrust between the two sides remain palpable. Both parties have agreed to pause their military actions, but the path to a lasting peace is fraught with challenges. While the reopening of the Rafah crossing is a positive step, it is merely a small part of a much larger puzzle. The crossing allows for the movement of people and goods, providing some relief to the besieged population of Gaza. However, it's crucial to remember the underlying issues that led to the conflict remain unresolved. The destruction and devastation in Gaza are stark reminders of the deep-seated issues that continue to fuel the conflict. The root causes of the conflict, including the occupation, blockade, and political divisions, are complex and deeply entrenched. These issues have created a cycle of violence and retaliation that is difficult to break. These root causes need to be addressed for a lasting peace. Diplomatic efforts and peace talks are essential, but they must be accompanied by tangible actions on the ground to rebuild trust and foster cooperation. The international community must work to ensure that the ceasefire holds. This involves not only diplomatic pressure but also support for initiatives that promote dialogue and reconciliation, and to facilitate a long-term solution. Humanitarian aid and reconstruction efforts are critical to alleviating the immediate suffering and laying the groundwork for a sustainable peace. This includes addressing the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, providing reconstruction aid, and ensuring that basic needs such as healthcare, education, and housing are met, and working towards a just and lasting peace for both Palestinians and Israelis. Only through comprehensive and sustained efforts can we hope to achieve a future where both communities can coexist peacefully and with dignity. The reopening of the Rafah crossing is a vital step towards alleviating the suffering of the Palestinian people in Gaza. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of hope, even in the face of adversity. While challenges remain, the focus must be on providing urgent medical care to those in need, rebuilding shattered lives, and working towards a future where such suffering is a thing of the past.